here's the situation. We are in Moonrise Towers. There has recently been a fucking bloodbath. Quartermaster Tally here would like to help us, I don't know, recover, maybe? Listen, we're in a bit of a bad way, particularly as regards our spellcasters.
What am I to do?
Shadowheart has burned a 4th level spell, and actually Shadowheart's in pretty decent shape. You did wreck your channel divinity, but you'll get that back on a short rest, which we're going to take here momentarily. So that's nice. Will is ever so slightly more fucked. He's down both of his Warlock spell slots and his level 2 Sorcerer spell slots. But I think they get...
Never mind.
I think they get some of those back on short rest. That seems vaguely familiar. Also, Celeste is going to get all of her Bardic Inspirations back. So, listen, we're going to take a short rest. Everybody's going to be a little bit better.
You're welcome, rest.
Okay. Over here is, oh, hi, Betty. Betty, you're asleep.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Betty. Betty, buddy. Betty, this is about to be a very bad day for you. I don't want to tell you what to do with your life, but you should know that all of your friends are dead.
Stink of dead gods and dust. This ruin is scarcely worthy of our absolute.
Buddy, have you been paying attention for... Oh, you didn't... Did no one tell you... Friend, did no one tell... Do you not care? Did you hear that there was a giant army amassing outside the door and decide, fuck this, I'm gonna get drunk and go to bed? Because it appears as though you heard that there was a massive army amassing outside your door and decided, fuck this, I'm gonna get drunk and go to bed. Which, okay. What do we actually have to, do? We have to confront Ketheric Thorm. Well, he's upstairs. We should probably go upstairs. There's only so much we can do here. Oh, Ketheric! Ketheric! We're back. We brought friends and murder. Mostly murder, actually. Well, my friends, your murder. It's funny how that works. Oh, it appears as though... It appears as though there might be some people here waiting for us. It appears as though Radija, the Mistress of Souls, is not going to be terribly happy to see us. Wonder if there's anything we might do to make that funny. Is there anything we might do to make that funny? Not really. There's probably a way to ambush her. Or not be ambushed by her. But... this will probably be fine. Hey, can we be friends? You want to just be friends? You want to be chit-chatty, lovey-dovey friends? No? Okay. Well, Celeste has triggered a battle. that makes sense. Okay, so it is Shadowheart, Celeste, and Jaheira's turn. Cool. Let's have Shadowheart. Sure. Now, you don't have Sunbeam because you burned it, but you do still have a 3rd level magic missile that you can just bust out whenever you want, which is a nice thing for a person to have, honestly. It's not a bad idea. You know what? Why don't you come over to, say, here, Shadowheart.
What's the plan?
What do you mean you can't reach this destination? Is there a wall here? Is there impenetrable darkness? Why can't you reach this destination? Is it just because you can't get through this group of dudes? Is it because you can't move through your friends' spaces?
Ready.
It appears to just be because you can't move through your friends' spaces. All right. Jaheira, get out of the way. Good job. Now, Shadowheart, you still can't reach the destination. It's because of Will. It's because Will is in the... Alright, you know what, Shadowheart? You're very strong. I want you to make a nimble, impressive boing, okay? There. Make a nimble, impressive boing, and get over this way, and then just huck a 3rd level magic missile at the scary chick with mage armor. Oh, hey. It's good that you're dead. Scary chick with mage armor, be dead. Plink, 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 plink. Hey, you've been thoroughly plinked. For some damage. Definitely some damage. Okay. This over here is a necromite. That means you're an undead skeleton. Hey, you know what undead skeletons don't like? Bright, shiny lights. Bright, shiny lights, like from my Light of Lathander. Okay. So, Celeste. Hey, Celeste. Now that, your targets have disadvantage on it. Oh, that's good. That's very good. That's very good. I like that a lot. But now that these things are like blinded by Shadowheart's light, you can bust out your roguery and just like death stab them, right? Like you could take a melee sneak attack on this fucker and just do murderous damage and death to it.
I think you can take me on.
Like that. Good job. And now it's a little less fancy, but can you just stab the necromite too? Good work! More death! Haha! Suppose you haven't. No, you don't have any actions for that. Okay. Alright. Okay, fine. Listen. Friends. We don't necessarily have to. Okay, I'm lying. I'm totally lying. We totally want to fuck you over. Let's see here. I could just give Bardic Inspiration to someone. That's not a bad idea, actually. Let's Bardically Inspire, maybe Jaheira, because Jaheira goes next. But actually, no, I think it's just time to Bardically Inspire Karlach and see what happens. Hey, Karlach. Would you please be... No, don't attack Karlach. Bardically Inspire Karlach.
Let me give you a hand.
There you go. Good work, Celeste. All right. And brandish your weapon. Stand over this way. And call turn.
Finish this.
Super duper. Shadowheart.
And I thought we were going to be friends.
Did you, Jaheira? Did you really? I don't think you did. I think you're lying. Okay. So this is a level 4... Okay, so you burned all your level 3 slots. You still have a level 4 slot. You know, this battle here doesn't appear to be the scariest thing in the world. It's got, like, a chump and then this chick. And listen, the chick could be a big deal. The chick is a mage. The chick is level 8. The chick has mage armor. We shouldn't take the chick lightly. But at the same time, I don't feel a need to burn my last level 4 spell slot. Nah, mean. So, let's see here. Your second level spell is Lesser Restoration. Ew, gross. Not a fan of that. Entangle, though. Slowing down creatures, possibly entangling them? Yeah, sure. This is a strength saving throw. You could make this. You could make both of these creatures save with their strength, actually. Let's do that. Hey! You're both entangled. Good job, Jaheira. Oh, and you've even got an offhand melee attack possibility, except you can't get anywhere close to anywhere near there. So it's a situational meaningful. It's okay. Hi there. You're entangled.
You will die before you reach my lord. Perhaps then you will be obedient.
No, I think I'm just gonna murder you, actually. Like, I think I'm just gonna do this. We're just gonna have Will charge in, and he can reapply his hex, so we might as well do that. Here, listen, it's a strength save for you to break out from the entangle, so let's hex your strength, shall we? Seems like a good idea. Impose disadvantage on strength. Yeah, that's a good idea. Here, get hexed. And now that you're hexed, you may be eldritchly blasted. Yeah, fuck it, Tides of Chaos. Oh! Oh, wait, that... Well... Okay, I maybe didn't think that through, because it did blast you out of the entangle. That's the bad news. The good news is it did 30 damage to her, and she had like 37 hit points, but it did blast her out of the entangle. So we're not operating fully optimally as a team. That part is true. On the other hand, fuck these people. So, what are you gonna do? Karlak, need you to bonus action dash because you're amazing, and then just get over here and take a swing ski at
Say bye-bye.
this thing. Yeah, we'll say bye-bye to you. And then, you know, you never ever get to use this thing, but what if you were to take a ranged attack at her? Oh, great. She's dead. Didn't have, like, I don't think she even got a turn. She just fucking died. I bet in about 20 seconds here, Bach Unicorn is going to get in the chat and talk about how that lady's a bitch to fight on harder difficulties. Because, like, she's a level 8 spellcaster who's her very own personal battle. I suspect that fight is a bitch on higher difficulties. But, you know. Hey, bud. Yep.
You. What have you done? What have you done to me?
Fucked you over and are killing you in that order. Listen, buddy. Belota wanted more for you than this. Stopping you. Ooh. Oh, I know your secret backstory. Buddy. I did my homework. I learned your secret backstory. I might be able to talk my way out of a big scary doom fight with doing my backstory and passing a speech check. I did my homework and I can pass a speech check. I rolled a nat 20! I rolled a nat 20 to talk the guy who to this point is the closest figure the game has to established as a big bad. I rolled a nat 20 to talk that motherfucker into not being evil anymore.
There is no redemption, can't you see? It is too late.
Well,
If Melodia could see all I've done, she'd know. She'd know her husband died long ago with Isabel.
well,
Unlike Isabel, he could not be brought back.
oh boy. Okay. I feel like this is just telling this dude to die, which it feels like a rude thing to say to a person's face. I mean, listen, bud, you can absolutely reverse a century of evil deeds. I don't necessarily believe this one, though. Buddy, have you considered death?
I wish it could be so. I do.
Aw, dang it.
But the Moon Maiden did not intervene when my life was dismantled piece by piece.
Well,
And when I tried to buy it back, it cost me everything. Everything. We are copper pieces in their belts. Tokens to be traded for scraps.
yeah, and...
You have beaten me, true soul. But the gods beat me first.
Okay. I mean... Listen, buddy. What if, we decide that you're good now? Oh, hi.
Ketheric Thorn!
Yeah.
Aelin.
Rise, you dog! Retribution has come, and her sword is my sword.
Oh, boy. Okay. Well, okay, here's the thing. On the one hand, dude perpetuated centuries of torture and torment upon the very good souls of this realm and murdered countless people and is currently 1/3 of a triumvirate that's puppeteering an elder brain known as the Absolute that has amassed an incredible cult whose stated end goal is the enslavement and conquerage of the entire world. On the other hand, he's not presently swinging a sword at you. So, like, something honor, something he surrendered?
Ha! Ketheric Thorm would sooner die than lay down his rank cause. Isn't that right, General?
I was a fool to hesitate. Power like mine cannot be hidden, cannot be cowed. But power like mine has a price. A price I am destined to pay.
Okay.
You have one last chance to bow.
Oh.
Once it's gone, I'll have no choice but to destroy you both.
Hmm.
Do you hear? Bow!
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, hey! Well. Oh.
The prism. You've had it all this time. You worm.
Mm-hmm.
You will bow before me.
Right.
And if you will not bow, you will break.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
Which ones, though? That's not necessarily the best. Okay. Well, oh, hi! Oh, hi! Okay. Awesome. Awesome, amazing. Great. So, we're fighting Ketheric Thorm and a whole bunch of dudes. Ketheric Thorm and a whole bunch of dudes. Yeah. Before we get into this fight, and this is an example of me truly, absolutely not knowing things about this video game. Is Ketheric Thorm voiced by J.K. Simmons? Or is he just voiced by someone who was told, hey, you know J.K. Simmons? Just do your best to J.K. Simmons, and you're gonna be 97% of the way there. 'Cause dude sounds a lot like J.K. Simmons, is what I'm getting at. Also, hi, Drider friend. Yeah, you fucker. Okay, no, that just is J.K. Simmons. Good. I'm glad they got J.K. Simmons rather than hiring a J.K. Simmons sound-alike. That would be weird. So, what do we have here? We have the four of us, which is, well, 4 of the 5 of us, because there are 5 of us right now. And then there's Susdera. Who the hell is Susdera? Oh, hi. No, you seem bad. You're another wizard type. Cool. And then there's a whole bunch of these necromite mooks. There's Karlach, whose job might just be kill the necromite mooks. There's Ketheric Thorm, who is level goddamn 11. It's impressive. There's your puppy. I made friends with your puppy! What the? Oh, well, okay, now I'm actively killing your dad. Okay. I understand. Listen, Squire, it's not your fault. You are gonna die, though. Like, I'm gonna try not to, but we're gonna, okay. And then there's a whole bunch of necromites in this Ketheric Thorm. Okay. Also, there's Dame Aelin. Hi, Dame Aelin. You're on my side for now. Hopefully forever, but we'll see. So, whole bunch of fuckers, you say, huh? Well, I know someone who's good at dealing with a whole bunch of fuckers. It's Shadowheart. Let's see here. We can temporarily banish a creature from this plane of existence. That doesn't seem like a bad idea, actually. We could create a Guardian of Faith. That seems like a silly idea. We could be a Beacon of Hope. It's not the worst thing I've ever heard. Or we could just start hucking Guiding Bolts at damn near everything. Not the worst plan. You know what else isn't the worst plan? Is just kind of killing stuff, but we'll see. All right, so if I was to huck a Guiding Bolt at, say, you, that would have a 60% chance. That would have a 15% chance to hit. Well, that's because of low ground. Okay, that makes sense. So, Let's start here with a guiding bolt at, I don't want this to be a level 4 spell. Hold on, game. That seems a little ridiculous. We might, it's because I had clicked level 4, that's why. All right, let's just do it at first level. We're starting off nice and simple here. We're gonna guide ourselves a bolt, first level spell, 60% chance to hit. Let's see how this works. Good job. 16 radiant damage. You did not fucking like that one little bit, did ya? Did ya? Also, oh right, there's a thingy here. Well, you can't harm me because Sanctuary, or you can't be harmed because Sanctuary. That's worse. All right, bonus action, Spiritual Weapon. Hey! Let's have ourselves a Spiritual Great Axe in roughly this part of the world. I think the Spiritual Weapon can just kind of focus on dealing with the Necromites. That might be a good idea. All right, Celeste. There's a God's damned Drider here come to murder us, which is rude. But, you know, because there's a... Oh, right, we can't harm because Sanctuary. You haven't attacked. I keep forgetting that part. Okay. Well, that being the case, let's see here. 96% chance to hit you, eh? I mean, okay. What if we were to then make this a ranged sneak attack? Actually, you know what? Even better than that. Let's do a ranged slashing flourish and hit you twice. There we go. Bing, and one of those would be our sneak attack. Good, 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 good. And then, you know what's amazing? I can just do that again. I could just do another ranged slashing flourish at your face. And you can just die. Like, you know, second toughest enemy in the fight, dead in 2 actions. Works for me. Generally a fan of that. Think it's a good thing. Pretty stoked. NGL. All right, Hey, you know who else might want to deal with some of these fuckers is Celeste, actually. Celeste might want to just...
Boots have seen everything.
You just might want to be a fucker dealer with her. So, if you want to be a fucker dealer with her, I'm not going to complain too much. So, here. You can use... I saw an oil of accuracy in here. Yeah, +2 bonus to attack rolls with your stabby stick. Should have done that at the beginning of the fight, but we did it now.
On the victor's path.
Tremendous turn. A wondrous turn. Now then, there's a gentleman up here who we don't like. We'd rather he died. So, let's start by hexing his dex. Yep, we're going to hex the dex of... What do you mean that... How does that provoke? I'm not trying to hit him. I'm trying to dex hex him. I just want his dex to be hexed. Will, why are you confused by this possibility? Here, move a little bit, all right? So if you move a little bit, let's try this again. Reapply hex. Hex the dex of this fucker. Target is too far. Okay, well, fine. Let's change fuckers then. For instance, you there. You can get dex hexed. And while we're here, you can get Eldritch Blasted. Good work. Good turn, Will. Now there's one fewer fucker. Okay. Buddy, if you just don't want to hurt things, fine. You can stab someone and then we'll kill you. It'll be fine. It'll work out well for you.
Onward.
Jaheira. You know, we might never get a chance to actually use this thing. On the other hand, Ice Storm. Ice Storm. Ice Storm. Oh, Storm of Ice. Wait a moment. What if we storm some ice? Oh, we storm some ice, we hit a puppy and a dude and 2 things? Okay, fine, Ice Storm. Alrighty. So you took some damage, and the 2 of you fucking died. Excellent. Well done. Good job. Fan of you. You still have all of your movement. I don't suppose you can get over here and stab a guy, can you? No? Alright, fine. Here, just beeline this way, and then we'll decide what you're doing later.
You sully the ground you stand on.
Yeah, well, you have a sword. What do you want? Necromites. Hey, don't hit my spiritual weapon. I need that for stuff. Alright. You cannot be harmed. Well, that's silly. Hey, Karlach. Karlach, if you were to say, bonus action click heals, could you just... You could just get up here and start whacking at the boss? That's probably a bad idea, but it's very funny. So, yeah, we're going to do that, actually. Karlach's just going to get up here and start whacking at the boss, actually. Oh no, I got provoked by a necromite. Oh no, you hit me for literally 1 damage. Oh, hi. Hi there, buddy. I'm Karlach. I'm big. I'm gonna smash you now. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that multiple times. We're gonna start with a concussive smash, actually. Now, granted, that's only, you need 22, you rolled a 20. Here, toss in your Bardic Inspiration. You still missed. Annoying. It's unfortunate. Well. Fine. Fine. Here. You can get hit with weak grip, actually. Oh, you saved. And then you knocked me prone! And then you blindingly smited me! Ah! Ah!
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Oh! Oh, he fell on his ass! Oh, he fell on his ass! Okay. Alright, so... the puppy. Oh boy, okay, okay, oh, we're reaching from beyond. Okay, so a lot of bad things just happened. Also, one very funny thing, which is that Ketheric Thorn fell on his fucking ass because of the ice. What? Boop. But also, it turns out that directly engaging the most established, canonically powerful, non-potentially divine creature in the game is bad. It's not a good idea. It's a bad idea, actually. So it's got that going against it. Here, can you just hit the necromite, please? Thank you. I suppose you can do that again? No? Okay. Good job. Good job, the spiritual weapon. Hi there. Shocking grasp or just bonk? I'm just gonna bonk you. Oh, I missed. Well. No, Jaheira got whacked. Okay. Bad things. Things being bad. Things not being good. Actually, let's start with this. Hey, Celeste, would you be so kind as to use a 3rd level healing word on our very good friend Karlach?
Don't bleed out on me.
Thank you. Cool. Karlach's alive. It's a start. Next, we can make it so that there are fewer dudes. Right? I think just eliminating the dudes is going to be a good place to start here. What if we were to just come over here and, like, murder stab? Yeah, I don't think we need to get too fancy with it. I think we can just murder stab these things.
Bloody work.
Okay, you're dead. That's good. Can I get over here, murder stab you? No? Alright, fine. We can instead second attack, ranged attack you. Great. Super, you're dead. Okay. Fewer bastards. A good thing. Let's head up this way. And I think that's going to be Celeste's turn. Now, Shadowheart. There's a bastard here. should probably do something about that bastard. Specifically, I think he might be due for a 3rd level guiding bolt, actually. It might seem a little bit ridiculous, but I think, yeah, let's just hit him with a bucket of damage that also, nope, not Shield of Faith. Not Shield of Faith. The other one, the guiding bolt. There you go. There you go. Let's do 66 radiant damage and give whoever hits him next advantage if they could succeed on a... Okay, well, it's 40% chance to hit. That's not great, but okay. You missed. Frick. Okay. Not the end of the world. You can also be contributory to the whole Operation Heal Karlach mission. Toss her a target is too far. Okay. Well, get closer? Yeah, get closer. If we try that. Have you tried get closer? Now that you've moved and are closer, can we do this again with the healing? Not enough movement. You can't actually see her. God damn it. What does mass healing word do? Heal your nearby allies. Okay. Is that going to get Karlach here? It appears as though it won't. Yeah, Karlach's not all glowy, so it won't heal Karlach. So you can't help that much. Okay. Shield of Faith on yourself, I guess. Here, you're shielded by Faith. Don't ask where the Faith is. Shadowheart's still a little iffy on the location of the Faith, but she's shielded by it nonetheless.
No holding back.
Okay, so this guy's an asshole, but well, Ketheric is kind of currently down on his ass, which is funny. So we might be okay for a minute. We might just be okay for a minute. Let's hex the dex of this thingy here. Your dex is hexed. Take that. And now, buddy, you shall be... you know, I do have a 3rd level magic missile I could bust out, but I'm saving that. I think I'm saving that for when we've got to start hitting Ketheric. Yeah, we'll just take a couple Eldritch Blasts at you. That'll be fine. One of them should hopefully hit. Hey, both of them hit! Good job. You're not really damaged after having taken 30 damage. Uh-oh. That's probably fine. That might be fine. Hey, Jaheira. You know, it might be a good idea for you to be a panther at this moment. It might actually be a better idea for you to be a panther than for you to be a person. Here. Just be a deadly slashy kitty cat, would you? Also, can you move at all now that you're a deadly slashy kitty cat? No? Okay. Good. Also just Boing up here, please. Very nice animation. Big fan of that. Good job, Jaheira. Yeah, good turn. Oh, you missed. Oh, you missed. I didn't even see what you were doing, but you missed with it. Okay, so Karlach, friend of us all. Let's take a potion of greater healing. Seems a good use of a bonus action. And then it would be a damn shame for you not to take at least a little bit of advantage of the fact that there's a prone Ketheric Thorn right in front of you. So, action surge! And now, what with your action surge, you might actually smush this man. Smush him! You missed. Smush this man! You critically hit him for 12 damage. Well, at least he got a little bit smushed. He did, in fact, get a little bit smushed. Ketheric, don't kill me.
Won't last much longer like this.
Go, but Ketheric, don't. Okay, you missed. Hi. Oh, you're not abjured, are you? Okay. Well, that's a shame. Hey, good work, the spiritual weapon. Earn your continued usage of a second level spell slot by my primary healer person. Will can burn a shield. Fuck you. You missed. Shadowheart. Hi, hello. You are a bat rastard. What if we hit you with something? Like, say, a concussive smash. If we concussively smash you, we'll miss. And nothing good will happen. Okay. What if I was to say healing word, my friend Carl? Oh, that would provoke an attack of opportunity from you because, well, yeah, I understand that. Well, you missed. Can I do it now? I'd like to do it now. If I was to healing word, my friend Karlak. Good job. All right, Karlak got up. Wondrous. Maybe she'll even be able to stay up. Unlikely, but... Shadowheart, did you heal Karlak or... You healed Jaheira. I clicked on Jaheira when I meant to click on Karlak, so Jaheira got healed for... Well... Bother.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Good turn. Alright. The good news is Celeste can get up here.
Don't waste a step.
And with Celeste getting up here, it's time for a second level cure actual factual fucking wounds on Karlak. What do you mean not enough movement? She's right there. She's right there. You're adjacent to her. You're a rogue. Cunning action dash. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Get up, please. Thank you. All right. So all Celeste can really do is stand here menacingly and vaguely threaten Ketheric Thorm. There's not really anything to actually do, but, you know, if we vaguely threaten Ketheric Thorm enough, eventually we'll just bash his head into this wall over and over again. That's kind of the plan, right? We're definitely not going to get dead doing that. We're going to get dead doing that.
Battle favors the fearless.
Hi, Will. Listen, there's a big ass spider right in your face. Would you mind, doing something about that? Like, if you were to... what do you have for a bonus action? You could Misty Step. You could Misty Step the hell out of there. It's not the worst idea I've ever heard. On the other hand, you could just try to lacerate this fucker, which is also a good idea, especially now that he's bleeding. Especially now that we know he's bleeding and you can just hit him again. Well, you tried. Okay. Good job, Will.
Still standing.
Hey,
No matter
Jaheira.
what you heard.
Leap at a target to bite it and knock it prone. I like knocking things prone. Lunge at a creature's throat if the target... Oh, hey, what if we were to, you know, pounce and then jugular strike? That's probably the idea that we want to do here. Yeah, what if we were to pounce on... That's a 20% chance to hit. A 20% chance to hit Ketheric Thorm. Jaheira... Listen, I don't want to be too overly generalistic or anything, but it kind of seems like every druid sucks. Anyway, hey Jaheira. 20% chance to hit, huh? And you can't cast any spells because somebody had the bright idea to turn you into a panther. Well, the good news is you don't have any good spells anyway. So here, take a 20% chance to hit. Hey, you missed. Do you have multi-attack? Of course not. No, we're only level 8. Why would you have multi-attack? Necromite is engaged in deadly combat with the thingy over there. That's probably just fine. Listen, Karlak, just second wind yourself. You already burned your action standing up for reasons I don't quite understand. Hello, it is me, the _ Goog, also the editor, Goog. Anyway, this has been a point of contention of mine for quite a while with Baldur's Gate 3. The whole burn an action standing up, it's kind of annoying thing, because after all, in Dungeons & Dragons, you don't burn an action standing up. However, it was pointed out in a comment to an earlier video, way back in episode 21 in fact, by Conrad Stanzik, 5158 here, that basically, TLDR, spells are broken in Baldur's Gate 3, because unlike Dungeons & Dragons, you can cast multiple spells in a turn. So, as a balancing factor, they made it so that you burned an action standing up. I understand that now, however, it was quite some time between when I complained about it and when I saw this comment. So now, anytime I complain about it in the old streams, I'm just going to post this exact video. Thanks, Conrad. So, you're fine. Good job. Please don't die. Ketheric has made a skeletal involucra, which... Oh, Dame Aelin is not long for this world, which... Oh, Dame Aelin is very much not long for this world. If the game gets mad at me for letting Dame Aelin die, well, we'll have strongly worded words for the game. How about that? Anyway, the spiritual weapon is going to continue its everlasting fight against the necromites. Good job, the spiritual weapon. You'll kill it next time, hopefully. And, ooh. I don't know what that did, but it probably hurt. Yeah, okay. Pop a shield. Don't hit me. Hey, you're not supposed to be allowed to run away from me. I feel like that's against the spirit of the rules here. You just running away from me. Fucker. Get back here? No, that doesn't sound right. Shadowheart. What if you were to run over and bop him?
With you.
Bop him! And do radiant damage. Yay! Excellent. Bop him again? No, you can't do that. Well, that's a shame. Mass healing word. Mass healing word? Mass healing word's not necessarily the best idea, actually. Because, well, Celeste is barely... You can't see Celeste. You can't... Yeah, it's not the best idea I've ever heard. But you could bonus action regular ass healing word on not enough movement, not enough movement, not enough movement. Never mind then. You could bonus action glare menacingly at this guy. Okay, good turn, Shadowheart. Celeste. Hi there. Hey, you know who could really use some fucking hit points? Is Karlach. And you know who has fucking hit points to give Karlach? Is you. Via 3rd level healing for 3rd level cure wounds. There. Keep curing those wounds. Good job, Celeste. Next, let's just take a flourish at Ketheric. That seems like a poor choice, but okay. Flourish at the Necromite. Great. And it's already dead, so don't bother with the sneak attack. Good. And just so we're still threatening Ketheric, here, stay over here and threaten Ketheric.
Battle favors the fearless.
Okay. So, this guy, buddy friend over here, you are just gonna get eldritchly blasted a couple of times. We're lather, rinse, repeat stage of the battle right now. Shit's gonna have to change at some point, but... Speaking of shit needing to change at some point, I kind of feel like this whole turn into a panther thing was a, bad idea. But, let's see here. Yeah, I seriously, Parlor Ghost, they could write songs about this guy, like, Spider-Man, Spider-Man, I hate this fucking Spider-Man. He had an evil plan, and he will not serve me his flan. I hate This fucking Spider-Man. We could just do that. He's very annoying. So, I mean, would Jaheira with a sword and the ability to do magic would at least be like capable of healing Karlach, which is a good thing. Great. Jaheira with a sword and the ability to do magic can at least heal Karlach. Hey, Jaheira with a sword and the ability to do magic, would you please heal Karlach? Thank you. God. Also, with your sword, you might as well try to stab Ketheric. I mean, it might work. It didn't, but it might have. Like, it's conceivable. Oh no! The spiritual weapon. Okay. Hi there, Karlach. You have all manner of things that you can do. For instance, you still haven't done your branding smite. What if you were to, say, brandingly smite well, it's a 35% chance to hit because he has super high defense and holy fire and an aura of protection and hate and all that. But still, maybe. It worked! Ha-ha!
Enough. My lord beckons me.
Ah, crap. But don't say you're being Lord
You
Beckett.
must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel.
Uh-huh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh! Oh, bad. Oh, bad. Oh, I don't like that he can do that. I don't think it's good that he can do that. Oh, he gave her a mighty thwap.
You will fall as sure as she. This has only begun.
Okay.
That tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
I see. Let's slam that guy because we. Oh boy! I'm a genius. I'm a fucking genius. I'm a prognosticator. I'm Googstradamus. Clear. Now I am food for the sex cult. Sad.